And we start with breaking news tonight at 9. Power just came back on in a part of downtown Milwaukee, but lost it for a few hours tonight.
There was some kind of an explosion. Fox 6's Brett Bagansky is live tonight near 28th and St. Paul with more to explain what happened, Brett.
You know, Tammy and Ann, timing is everything. Just minutes before we were about to go on, it was in total darkness here. The lights were out. Police were directing traffic. It was all pretty much a four-way stop, when all of a sudden the substation behind me from We Energies just went back right on. And there were about 7,700 people without power. This all began just before 5 p.m. We were told by a We Energy spokesperson they were installing some new equipment when it failed, which started a small explosion and which later turned into a fire. And we were just talking to one man out here who saw the thing. He said he really described it as a big cloud of smoke. Well, luckily they were able to put out that fire, and Milwaukee fire rescue or firefighters came onto the scene and were able to maintain the scene. But meanwhile, there was a bit of a nuisance in the air where you had traffic confusion. The lights were out, the traffic lights were out, and you had police directing traffic. At that time, though, nobody was hurt, and We Energies were able to put that fire out right away.
The workers were there doing the installation work. They saw what was happening, isolated the equipment so that hopefully it wouldn't damage other additional equipment, it just, you know, shows you that their work hopefully salvaged some of the other equipment.
And it looks like some of that power will be back on. And fortunately, nobody was hurt during that small explosion. But at that time, we saw Milwaukee police directing traffic at that time. And just driving up here as you head into downtown, especially around Marquette's campus, total darkness, all four-way stops, as we were just saying earlier. Traffic lights were out, a little bit of confusion in the air. Well, it looks like order is restored and the power is back on here on Milwaukee's west side. We are live at 27th and St. Paul. Brett Bagansky, Fox 6 News.
And the power outage is not the only big news downtown. We are on the eve of what could